Alright, hello, welcome to another video about Marvel Rivals, and today is the day of the closed alpha test, and everyone I know is excited. I hope most of you guys got tickets. I know a few people who did themselves, and I mean, they released another developer blog before it, and they confirmed that this is the last one, obviously, before the test, and we just gotta get straight into it, and this one is going to be about the destructible environments. So let's get straight into it. And yeah, like I just said, it's about destruction. So yeah, environmental destruction and you. When we first dreamed up the idea of environmental destruction in Marvel Rivals, we all had visions of world-breaking combat on a scale worthy of superheroes. And let's be real, if the Hulk can't smash a building or two, is he really the Hulk? We all agreed environmental destruction had to be a thing. But turning that idea into a reality is something that even Bruce Banner would be confounded on. Picture this. We wanted to be able to tear down buildings and structures with our awesome superpowers, but because this is a team-based PvP shooter, we needed those blocks to exist for strategic showdowns. Otherwise, once everything is reduced to rubble, it would just turn into a chaotic battle in a large open space. After a ton of brainstorming, testing, and of course debating, we found that what we hope is the perfect balance. We meticulously designed and validated the environmental destruction ratios for each level. You can unleash your hero's destructive power, blasting open new pathways and turning the rubble into cover, giving you a leg up in the heat of battle. At the same time, essential structures that serve as blockades in the levels, such as high platforms, are designed to be indestructible to ensure player maneuverability and the strategic nature of team battles. And I think that's going to be one of the main selling points of this game, if it isn't one already. Those destructible environments are like pushing that now. I think they're going to start pushing that when the game comes out for beta and then the full release, because that is like a major change from literally like every other 6v6 hero shooter, or really any shooter that's not Rainbow Six Siege. Destruction, like being able to, is really Overwatch with destruction. Like being able to destroy things is really, that's unique to this type of game. So that's going to be a major role in the marketing for this game soon. And again, I like destroying things, and you should too. If you're playing a superhero, hey, if I'm Thor, I'm playing Thor, and I throw his hammer, I would like something to be destroyed. But yeah, that's just me. So I'm gonna continue reading. Naturally, creating this chaos wasn't a walk in the park. We had to make sure that the aftermath of your destruction didn't hinder the fluidity of heroes' movement or mess with their high-flying acrobatics. Random debris on the ground or holes in the wall enrich the gameplay, but irregular edges can affect the smoothness of character movement and abilities. We're continuously designing ways to optimize these experiences, such as improving the collision of irregular debris and allowing continuous attacks to break and clear them. Optimizing these experiential issues arising from environmental destruction requires a lot of testing, which is why we want to hear from you during this alpha. And again, they're putting this alpha as not something that you need to play, but if you do get in to play it, that you need to give them, advice, information, so they can make the game better. And this is what alphas are for. You're play testing the game. It's called a cat. It's a closed alpha test, and your goal is to help them make the game as good as it can be, as great as it can be. And your experiences can help, and they're going to be releasing surveys throughout the alpha to clock and get the information that they need. Alright, so I'm going to read the next paragraph here, and it says, using Unreal Engine 5's Chaos Destruction System and Lumen Glowing Dynamic Lighting System, we brought rich physical effects and dynamic lighting effects to Marvel Rivals. And that's confirming what engine the game uses. It's built on Unreal Engine 5, and that's probably why it's not coming out this year. If you watch alpha gameplay or the Discord stream they did showing the game, this game looks like a beta. It already looks like a beta, and that's probably because they have so much experience on Unreal, the developers, that they can quickly build something up. But since it's Unreal 5, it's like they don't know everything completely. That's what I'm thinking, because Unreal 5 kind of just came out. But yeah, maybe they moved it to Unreal 5 from Unreal 4, or maybe they were already on Unreal 5. But yeah, as a multiplayer battle game, we needed to synchronize the results of environmental destruction across different clients. It's well known that server synchronization of physics simulations is a challenging industry problem. Therefore, we invested a significant amount of effort in customizing development on the Chaos system to ensure consistent environmental destruction experiences across different clients. And clients would be my computer and your computer. And it's called the Chaos system. The destruction system is called the Chaos system. And it seems like destruction is going to be a very big part of the game. And as I said earlier, they're pushing this to be like one of the staples. It's a Marvel game. You're playing as superheroes, and you can have the fantasy of really playing as your favorite superhero in Marvel because you're not just going around hitting a concrete wall and nothing happens. You're gonna hit a concrete wall and you're gonna go through it. And I think that's a very good thing for them to focus on. But I'm gonna read the next paragraph. But hold on to your web shooters because we're not stopping at just smashing and synchronizing. Oh no. We're cooking up some next level mayhem that we hope will be ready in the near future. One interesting design we'd like to share is our ongoing consideration of how our environmental destruction differs from that of other games, and how we can make it cooler and more Marvel. How would Loki feel about his beloved kingdom being destroyed? Or what Tokyo 29 security measures exist to prevent a little Spidey rampage? Well, we did. In the realm of Yiggsguard, the destroyed buildings will gradually restore themselves after a short period. And if you watch the Loki reveal trailer, that might be when the map turns green. Like there's like a moment in the trailer where like green just like goes over the map in like a few windows. It might be that Loki's color is green, his powers are green, so that would make sense. Thanks to King Loki's determination to keep his golden kingdom looking regal. And over in the futuristic world of Tokyo 29, we're building up some spider bot shenanigans. We call this gameplay thematic environmental destruction, but due to the development progress, the thematic destruction of Shin Shibuya is not included in the current testing phase, but you can expect it in the next test. So yeah, you heard it here that there will be some sort of thematic environmental destruction, as they call it, on some of the maps in the alpha, but not all of them. Tokyo 29 D9 will not have it, and yeah, I'm really interested on that. What that looks like, those little robots building up the cityscape again. But yeah, they also do confirm there will be more tests. As we know, this is only an alpha. There will be a beta, might be an open alpha, open beta, or it might go closed alpha, closed beta, open beta release. But yeah, I'm actually really excited that they have something called thematic environmental destruction because I feel like the way they develop this game is like they have a care to it. Like they look into the comic books, and it's like, how would Loki want to keep his kingdom prestigious and regal? How would he want to do that? How would he use his magic to do that? And how would the Spider-Men and Spider-Women try to keep a rogue Spider-Man from keep doing too much destruction? But yeah, what's next? Well, the closed alpha is just about to begin today, and we want you to enjoy wrecking stuff. But most importantly, we want your feedback. Again, if you have any problems with the game, please tell the developers. We've seen everyone's excitement for Marvel's rivals, despite it being so early in development. So we're ecstatic to get player opinions in as we continue building this game. Help us help you, and together let's make Marvel Rivals the best superhero experience in the multiverse. So yeah, that's actually all the developer blog had to talk about. Was destruction, and I think this is my favorite one so far. Personally, I just like destroying things, and being a superhero and destroying things makes destroying things even cooler. And I'm glad that they're going into the lore with these characters about and these maps about how they would repair themselves. Because I feel like they care a lot about the history of these characters and why they do the things they do and why they're so important to us. And another thing they did, they actually released a during the Discord stream. If you don't know, they released the specials, or I want the team ups. That's what they're called, the team ups. And we got one for Loki and Hela. It's on the screen now. Magneto and Wanda. Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Iron Man, Hulk, and Doctor Strange. So you can see that all of these characters do these team ups, and they're very cool. There's also more that I didn't like screenshot. There's one where Rocket Raccoon and Punisher. Rocket Raccoon gives Punisher unlimited ammo, things like that. And I think team ups are very cool. They actually go really in depth on why these characters would team up. Like, of course, Hela and Loki would team up. They're both from Asgard. They're both sons of the Odin. Iron Man and Hulk, Gamma, and Doctor Strange, Gamma, obviously. And yeah, they also showed off the ranks. Yes, they also showed off the beautiful ranks. And if you notice, the ranks are actually shaped like Galactus' helmet. So yeah, the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, grandmaster, eternity, and the one above all are Galactus helmets. And I think my favorite looking one here is grandmaster or platinum, easily. And I don't know. I was actually thinking that they were gonna name them like something based off Marvel, but they didn't. You can also see that bronze, silver. It goes 1 to 3, silver 1 to 3, but gold, platinum goes 1 to 4. Platinum 1 to 4, diamond 1 to 5, grandmaster is 1 to 5, and eternity division, and it's a star earning. And they also say that players with a rank difference of no more than 1 tier can group together. And bronze and silver, that's a 1 tier. So a bronze and gold cannot play rank together. A bronze and diamond can. A platinum and grandmaster can't. And a one above all can't play with a grandmaster. Or maybe a one above all could, but I would assume grandmaster, eternity, and one above all are kind of like in the same class, kind of. And yeah, that's about it. The Marvel Rivals alpha test, the first public alpha test that's also not public, it's really closed, but the closed cat test is happening tonight at 8 p.m. So yeah, that's about it. Again, so like, comment, subscribe for more information on Marvel Rivals, and I'll be here. Thanks for watching. Peace.